Welcome back. Well, this week's story is about a young girl who is the best kickball player at her school. And what happens when a new kid arrives at her school? Ella McKean, Kickball Queen. Written and illustrated by Beth Mills. Beth was not the kickball queen at her school, but she loved to try, even if her kicks were always caught. Instead of practicing kickball, Beth spent most of her time writing stories and drawing, and she's not stopped since. Beth lives in Texas with her family and too many cats and dogs. Let's read. When Ella McKean steps up to the plate, everyone knows what to do. Move back! Move back! Ella smiles at Kyle Sultana, the pitcher. Ella smiles at her classmates on the field. Her kicks have never been caught. Not the zinger, not the bouncer, and definitely not the bomb. Okay now, mutters Kyle as he winds up for his pitch. Here it comes. Kapow! The ball arcs through the air higher and higher until it is lost in the sun. The outfielders groan. It's a home run for sure. But then... I've got it. I've got it. I've got it! Rhea Patel, the new girl, is racing toward the falling ball. Oh no, thinks Ella. But nobody can catch. Thwap! Wow, what a great catch, yells Kyle. Everyone starts cheering. Even Ella's own team. Ella's stomach drops to her feet. Her hands clench into fists. She feels a twisty, turny, terrible burning in her chest. Her cheeks get hot. Her eyes fill with tears and... No! That's not fair! That's my best kick! Nobody can catch the bomb! I don't want to be out! I want a do-over! I was going to get a home run! That's not fair! You're not supposed to do that! You spoiled everything! I don't like you! I don't want to play with you! I'm the best! Not you! I don't want to lose! I never lose! Ah! Ella suddenly stops. It is very quiet. There is no more cheering. There is no more talking. There is no more noise anywhere. And everyone is looking at her. Ella feels like crawling under home plate and staying there forever. Sorry. Nobody hears her over the end of recess bell. For the rest of the day, Ella can't stop thinking about what happened. About Rhea and how everyone stared and how she wanted to hide. Ella thinks about going to school in the morning, and she feels even worse. The next morning, Ella is pretty sure everyone is avoiding her, and she tries not even to look at Rhea. But on the way to recess, Ella's stomach starts to drop. She'll have to see Rhea on the field. The captains start to pick teams. Ella knows she has to say something. She takes a deep breath and jogs over to Rhea. "Look, I'm sorry for yesterday. That catch was really good, but I'm the kickball queen here. Nobody's ever caught any of my kicks before." "Well, okay," says Rhea, "but you should know I was the kickball queen at my old school, definitely the best, and I can catch anything. So you better watch out." "Really?" replies Ella. "We'll see about that." Rhea smiles and says, "Challenge accepted." At the top of the second inning, Rhea catches the bouncer after only 2 bounces and tags Ella out as she rounds second. Ella's stomach drops to her feet. Her hands clench into fists. She feels a twisty, turny, terrible burning in her chest. Her cheeks get hot. Her eyes fill with tears, and Ella takes a deep breath. She walks up to Rhea and says, "Good catch." As Ella runs back to the bench, she thinks, "I wonder if Rhea could catch the zinger." The end. Okay, what did you think? Have you ever felt like Ella? Ooh, let's be honest. I think every single one of us has at one time or another felt exactly like she did. Though we may manage not to have a screaming tantrum when things don't go our way. But inside, oh deep inside, I think all of us have felt the things that Ella screamed out loud at the top of her voice. "It's not fair. I want a do-over. I'm the best, not you. I don't want to lose. I don't like you." Sound familiar? Now, Ella was learning to take a deep breath and just pause for a moment before lashing out. What do you do to calm yourself down when you feel like Ella? Do you go for a walk, play video games, paint a picture, write a poem, run laps? You know, it's okay to have feelings, even strong feelings. You know, Jesus knows we are not perfect, and He loves us always, exactly for who we are. And He's always ready and willing to listen to us tell Him how we feel, even when we're having an Ella moment. See you next week.